Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is Xanthus with Xanthus Gaming, and we are here in Heroes of the Storm on the PTR with our friend Xul, who just got a rework. We're doing a build guide video for him today. This is a build that I think will be super powerful for Xul when it releases to live. Honestly, I feel like all the Xul builds are very good, but this one in particular is very interesting. It can really shut down heroes that have to go in versus you. So it has some interesting power, I guess you could say, in the current double tank meta. It basically kind of shuts it down. So Shackler makes it so that your bone armor now slows, and every time you attack someone who's rooted, slowed, or stunned while your Shackler is active, you reduce the cooldown of your bone armor by 2 seconds. It's a 30-second cooldown. You can usually get off 4 or 5 hits there and reduce the cooldown by 10 seconds. It lasts for 3 seconds, so it essentially brings it down to a very, very low cooldown. Now let's go down bottom. We'll deal with this nonsense that's happening. Siege Stukov is a thing, apparently. Yeah, rewind into it, buddy. You didn't even need to. He's got a Stukov. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. So we are bullying a Tracer and a Stukov right now on Xul. Who would have ever thought a Tracer was going to get bullied by a Xul? Ever. I mean, come on. Granted, he almost killed me there and I would have died if I had to have a healer, but, you know, it's all calculated. So good. Oh, so good. I'm gonna ping them low mana. Hopefully, Malfi will innervate me. Right. Nope. No innervate for me. He doesn't love me. There it is. Alright, cool. Alright, so here we go. Reduce cooldown on our Grim Scythe whenever we hit auto attacks on things. It's going to combo well with our roots, with our slows, all the stuff that we're already doing. I fucked up real bad there. That's okay, we're still fine. He can poke that, yeah. Cool. Turn into it. Oh, that burst heal is so sick from Stukov. I mean, Genji's here. I don't know what that EN was about, but it was pretty bad. That should be a dead Stukov, right? Might be over chasing this. Oh, fuck. So we actually don't have a Stukov on our team, which kind of sucks because he's ridiculous. Oh, we do have a Stukov. He's just been really not with us the whole game. Okay, I take it back. I was gonna say it kind of sucks because Stukov's insanely good, but it turns out our Stukov just wasn't with us for the entire time. And meanwhile, the enemies will push top down. Alright. Well, that's okay. We traded 1 for 2, 2 for 1. We traded 2 for 1. We almost lost our top fort, though. I'm going to have to go top, I think, because there's no way that this stays active. And we're definitely going to lose it. So we'll need to back push this. One of the interesting things here is that we get some insane wave clear soon. When we get our increased attack speed on our Cursed Scythe, the wave clear goes through the roof. And it's also a team fight value goes through the roof too, honestly. Let's just back push the wave, so it does a little bit of fort damage on both sides. Xul is rotating back up top to stop that from happening, but that's fine. We're going to get our heal on Cursed Scythe, which is going to help. We're going to do a nice little double soak thing going on here. That way we can make sure we're putting pressure into both lanes. I know that we do not control the top fort. They're pushing the bottom fort. That's actually an issue. The team needs to probably respond to that, to be honest. I'm too busy trying to recapture our top fort, and team's just YOLO pushing mid, I guess. We're definitely gonna lose bottom fort if they don't respond. Okay. Not only did they not respond, but they dove underneath towers and died. So that's pretty bad. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made, team. Mistakes were fucking made. Don't look at me, team. I'm ugly. Alright, we got it. Not even close. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all calculated.
Do not let the altars fall into the Raven Lord's talons.
Genji's the only one who's paying any attention, honestly. Genji was doing the right thing, trying to defend bottom. We lost core damage for no reason there. Team's raging at the only person who was actually defending. Feels bad. Alright, they're gonna get more core damage in here if we're not careful. Oh, this is bad. I hate you, Stukov, so bad. Oh, our Stukov is really bad.
Choose attack.
Genji was absolutely doing the right thing. The rest of my team's dumb. They're completely ignoring pushes. Genji is doing the right thing. 100%, honestly. We're real skeletal mages. Oh, we got him dismounted. I thought that might secure the kill. It didn't. So we're not going to be any use to a team if they just keep letting the enemy team push down everything we have. You know, silencing him doesn't do much, Stukov, if you can't actually... Oh my god.
The altars will be ours. Triple kill.
Good. We finally did something. Alright, we have to take back bottom, but I also gotta make sure we don't lose top. Their R is even close to the U bind. Oh my god. This Alarak.
The altars stand ready.
Alright.
Capture them before the Raven Lord's pawns do.
I'm actually just gonna split right now, because I feel like the same pressure they've been putting on our lanes is losing us the game. And since we're not interested in taking back bottom, apparently, I'm at least going to get double soaked mid and top. The enemy team's not going to be able to do anything anyway right now because they lost Malthael, right? So it should be an even fight. There's no reason we should lose that. We are losing that though, turns out. Alright, and we go with rapid strikes here. We do increased attack speed. Need to retake bot. Yep, I completely agree. Also need to not lose mid at the same time. Fucked up. I fucked up, boys. It's okay. Alarak's got my back. He shouldn't chase into that, though. He should not chase into that. Oh, god damn it. Stukov needed to be mid with us, so I could have went bot. Rip.
Be ready. The altars are rising.
No, he's there now, but he's just gonna kill himself. The Stukov is really dumb. This feels like a classic case of our Stukov versus their Stukov. Alright. Well, I guess we're never getting bottom back. We just lost this game.
So they return. Capture the altars quickly, heroes. One of our towers has been snatched away. The enemy has taken a tower!
Let's see if you learn your lesson this time.
Yes, my grip upon this realm's titans.
Oppose the Raven Lord and suffer. All towers, fire.
We have taken a tower.
Seems so toxic towards each other. A couple more shots, right?
We have secured a tower.
I'll just go like super tanky mode and just tank everything. Oh, that's not good. That is.
Double kill, triple kill. Quad kill.
Alright, now I've got to stop the sappers from going in, or we're about to lose more shit for no damn reason. So did you see that amount of wave clear there? It's actually absurd, right? Like that's legitimately absurd how fast he attacks. And it works on minions too. Like look at that, that's crazy. And the reduced cooldown is not hero specific. Alright, well we equalized the towers finally. Alright. The Alarak has no idea what he's talking about once again.
Lay claim to the altars. Do not disappoint me.
Alright, looks like we're contesting at theirs. I think we can take the fight. We've proven we have a better team fight than they do in general. Good. I'm going to capture this while I can. Got it. And then I'm going to go back up top because there are sappers up there. I need to make sure I clear it out. Alright, and we're rolling mid now. That's good. I actually think I'm going to roll top. So this is where my pushing power becomes like fucking oppressive. Like, it actually is quite absurd at this level. Because of how fast I attack with my autos now. As long as we don't lose people. In mid, which it looks like we kind of are. I think he wins this trade. I'm gonna back off because we're under fort. Alright. I think I go with the increased slow on the skeletal mages is probably the best here. I have no mana left to Curse Strike him. It's a bit of an issue. Good. I need to tap. We took a lot of fort damage there. Looks like we lost our fort that we took mid. So that may not have been pushing top as hard as I did there, but Malfurion did come in and save, so that's good. I'm actually going to take top here before we rotate down. Alright, we're just going to leave that there so we can go down to a fight. Should get it automatically. Yep. Make sure they have no retreat. I'm going to zone out there. Alright, let's get a root on somebody. Good. And that should be game. Good. Glad they came in on that. Righty. Hammer's orbital cannon he used to take out our healing cup instead of our fort, which is kind of a stupid choice. But hey, I'll take it. I think he was also trying to stop us from pushing mid here. It really won't stop us. Alright, we can take bottom too. They're going to retake top. It's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. God, look at that wave clear. That's absurd. And it's already back up is the best part about it. Not only is it insane wave clear, but it comes up super quickly. Alright, they are recapturing top, which means we won't get any free shots off. It's a bit of a bummer, but oh, got a root. He's dead. Just kidding. Fucking. Oh, good shove back. Didn't matter. Alright, we killed 2 members of their team there. Hammer is sieging our top. Oh, Hammer just got off an orbital that's gonna kill all 3 forts. Fudge us. Alright, that sucks actually. That sucks.
And so they return. Capture the altars quickly, heroes. The Raven Lord will not keep me from this realm.
Alright, so that's actually going to take out all 3 of our main forts, so we have to kind of make sure we get this top fort back real quick.
Your killing spree has ended.
Damn it. That was a waste. Oh, we're going to get 4 points on the boss here. I killed myself for no reason there. I thought I could take it. I thought I could force him back with my mages, but I was too low on health to do that. And they're actually fighting a boss without a healer right now. Interesting choice. Both healers went to siege instead of helping with boss. That's fine. Hammer's BFG is slowly whittling down both of our forts and the back line, which is going to be a big issue, obviously. Xul is finishing this one off. Retake bot, please. We need to retake bottom as soon as possible, because they could push sappers through and win the game right now. Well, no, they can't win. They can get pretty close.
Do not let them take our towers. Yes, let the altars
That should be a dead Xul on the enemy team. That's good for us. I'm gonna take bottom. You guys get that. Gonna lose 2.
Lay claim to the altars. Do not disappoint me.
Your enemies fall before
Okay, we got it. We just won the game.
our tower has fallen.
Boom.
Our towers assail.
So, new Xul build is ridiculously good.
Well done.
This Alarak, though. Anyway, I don't think Genji ever said GG we lost. He just said you guys are being dumb. But maybe he did say that. I don't know. Whatever. The Alarak died a shit ton of times. Wasn't very good and was never doing the right thing. So whatever. Anyway, the build for Xul worked out pretty good. The increased auto attack speed is absurd for wave clear and absurd for team fighting. The downside is you have to get in within melee range. It worked on this team, and they even had Tracer. It worked on the Tracer. So Shackler will help keep them in your melee range once you get within their melee range. Curse Scythe will reduce Grim Scythe will reduce the cooldown of your W. Harvest Vitality will cause your W to heal you for 60% of the damage you deal. 2 heroes specifically. Skeletal Mages. Note that this doesn't say to heroes. It says each enemy hit by Curse Strike reduces the cooldown by 0.5. That means you get reduced cooldown on minion waves too. This one only heals off of heroes though. Skeletal Mages to make sure that they stay within your melee ranges so you can get those Curse Scythe swings off. Rapid Harvest gives you 5% attack speed for 3 seconds each time a Curse Strike hits an enemy, up to 75%. As you saw, when you do it on a minion wave, you get absurd attack speed. Even if you only do it on 1 or 2 heroes, you actually get really good attack speed. The only time it doesn't work out is when you're going Xul versus Xul, and we're both doing the Curse Scythe, and it cancels each other out. But still, amplified damage causes you to do tons more burst damage when you're doing those Curse Scythes, and it's also 25% more damage from everyone, not just from you, so it's really good team fight utility as well. And then Cold Hand of Death, increase the slow of Frost Mages by 20% so that you can keep them in your Curse Scythe even longer. And a nice little passive of Skeletal Warrior's attacks will also slow enemies by 30% for 2 seconds, which gives you even more synergy, because your skeletons will be slowing them down too. So overall, control-based AoE shredding build. You can see I did 194,000 siege damage, more than anyone else in the game. The enemy team has Xul and a Sergeant Hammer. Our team did nothing. I was the only one who kept us in the game siege damage-wise. Hero damage-wise, not top or anything, but, you know, I mean, 45,000, so-so. I was mostly, as you can tell from the experience contributed, I was mostly focusing on making sure we didn't lose the game because they were taking all of our forts. But that's the nice thing about this build, is it has the flexibility to do team fight, it has the flexibility to split push, it has the flexibility to de-push lanes when you're in a losing match. We were in a losing match. We were losing badly. And then I got the talent that reduced my cooldown on my Cursed Scythe, and I was able to de-push the lanes like instantly. It was great. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the build. I think it's going to be very strong for Xul. I also think his other builds are very strong as well, but this one has some unique flexibility in it. So if you guys did, make sure you like, favorite, share, and most of all, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, YouTubes.